Hi everyone, I'm General Pole and welcome back to episode 12 of my Papal States playthrough in the Emperor DLC of Europa Universalis 4. So in the previous episode we had a little war with Genoa and Florence, gained some new territory. Genoa no longer have a presence in mainland Europe, and Florence are now on OPM. So naturally, of course, this has give us a lot of AE, so now we are going to try and resolve that there issue while maybe perhaps annexing our vassals. So we're currently in the middle of annexing Epirus, so we will get them vassalized and then we're going to look to get a couple of new allies in Teutonic Order and Livonian Order, as we want to keep them alive essentially, so that we can hopefully try and get the Holy Trinity achievement after we get the Kingdom of God achievement. So let's run this on and see how we get on. Actually, I'm just gonna separate these troops out here. Just so I can drop the maintenance on the remainder and save myself some ducats. Okay, let's run that on. That's a bit better. I'll turn off war taxes as well. Wonder if my forts are up. My war forts are up. Okay. And we are nearing maximum monarch power. Okay, let's see. We can't take that ideas yet, right? We're going to have to spend some military points here. Doing a bit of development, perhaps. Yeah, we'll spend a few points here. That'll help us in the long term. Okay, so bring back our diplomat from. Oh, a great advisor has died as well. Bring back our diplomat from Naples. New advisor. Say we can afford a level 2 advisor. Let's go for the yearly inflation reduction. Right, and just check on our coalition here now at the minute. So we still have a lot of people in our coalition. There's guys there that are going to be very hard to get out of the coalition. But yeah, all we can do is just try and improve. Our relations with France is actually very low as well. That is a little concerning. I'll pull this map back. I don't want relations with France to get too low that they would join the coalition, because that would be very bad. Provence entered the coalition. Okay, so the coalition grows. This ain't good. Right, this is really nasty. France's influence in Brabant. Okay. And our relations are full with Ragusa. Okay. Trent, can we replace you? A little. Okay. We'll just cycle around these guys, keeping them topped up, and the AE will decay over time. I'm going to maintain the diplomat with France because that is way too low for my liking. Ultimately, I want to pivot away from Austria being my ally to France being my ally. Not in a position to do it yet. I need this coalition gone before I can attempt such a maneuver. Saluzzo, we can improve a wee bit. I'm just going to work my way down through this every time and try and get as many as possible on my side. Okay. So Epirus is almost annexed, which is nice as well. Saluzzo, recall diplomat. We can invest in a new idea. Let's take it. And that should give us a new idea group. And we are going to go for a military one this time. So I'm thinking quality maybe, or offensive. Yeah, I'm gonna go quality. I kind of like quality. And we'll take that first idea. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we don't want to be doing that. We don't really want that. We're not really an issue at the minute. So let's run this on down a bit. Oh yes, Bregness have left the coalition. That is good. That is very good. France. We're going to appoint a cardinal to France using the Courier Treasury. I should get our relationship with them now. Oh, we have been chosen. Good news, my Pope. The Emperor has bestowed the great honour of hosting this year's assembly of the Reichstag. Oh, this will greatly increase our prestige in the Empire. Awesome. So it's just a prestige buff. But I'm still not an elector. Make me an elector. I'm gonna leave. I really will sometime. At some point, I'm gonna leave. So if I really don't like us, Venice hate us. Brezhnevs, at least they don't hate us as just quite as much now. Mantua, let's get you out of the coalition. Improve relation. Really don't want to start doing influence because that's it's going to get expensive. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we actually can get an alliance out of the Teutonic Order. So let's just stop relations with them, offer the alliance, get it done. Brilliant. And we have integrated Ypres. So some prestige. We can hire some new mercenaries. Okay, and we can convert a province to Catholicism. It's going to take 5 million years. Right, yeah, we're going to have to convert those at some point. We have too few rivals. Don't particularly want to pick any of those at this moment in time. We have some infantry here. I'm sure we are now over our limit. Yes, we are. I'm just gonna dismiss those units. Ships, on the other hand, I'm gonna send all to Rome. And we will sort everything out once they get there. Okay, so we are now looking a bit better. I want to probably get a claim on the Knights. Do I have a claim on them? I do have a claim on them. Yeah, see, that's just, yeah. They're allied with France. You're safe for now, Knights. Well, that's a good thing. We want to keep the Knights alive. That is actually true. Okay, so let's see who is next. Constance. Let's try and get you out of the coalition. I'll run this on. Florence. Truce with us ends in 22, so 10 years to wait. Okay. Savoy has ended. This is dangerous. They could go into a coalition against us. We're in no shape to attack them, but the minute has to get some relations approved to them. Okay, complaints about the official, lose some devotion or lose stability, or lose devotion, but the devotion is quite high, so Savoy has entered the coalition against us, and they're at war with the Ottomans. Yep, you can have military access to a few rare. Let's see, have we got any new ones? Let's go with Savoy. Okay. So, with a lot of relations improving here, Württemberg, no, stop influence in Switzerland. Württemberg entered coalition against us, and Landshut have entered the coalition against us. So, what is the shape of our missions at the minute? So, restore Courier funding. We have to rebuild the Courier. Oh, we need to get up to 500 ducats for ourselves. Convert 10 provinces to get this counter their information. Okay. We need to naval duration of 20 for that mission. Okay, so there's a few more provinces to get there in the Italian cities. That's cool. This one here. Gosh, I stay at the printing press. Okay. And that's the orders, so that's we actually could do. That's actually achievable. Okay, get the relations up with all those guys. We kind of are doing that at the minute. So if I add me as a rival. Beautiful. Unpopular mathematician, lose prestige, gain innovativeness, or gain prestige. Yeah, we gain some prestige. And okay, let's rock it on. And Bregnade's looking access. This is good. Let's get these wars going with all these other people other than us. Gonna merge all these ships. Pull out that light. Send you down to there. And we'll merge these lights and we'll send them off to attract trade in Alexandria. Right. So that's good. Mantua and Constance. We call those diplomats. Okay, who is next on the list for improving Landshut? Yeah, we can improve a bit with you. So our relations are good with them. Livonian, let's start improving relations with the Livonians. Get them on side. France influencing Kildare, who still exists. England hasn't been as thorough as I thought. Oh, did I not? Thought I clicked improve relation there. Okay. Let's plow on here. So our coalition's still a problem. How can we get out Württemberg? Oh, that's doable. So the AE is dying down over time. We just need to keep our relations good with everybody. Yeah, go fight each other. Go fight each other. If you're fighting other people, you can't be fighting me. That's my theory anyway. I'll take another idea here, which has now got us a Glory of Rome, which gives a -1 prestige decay. Okay, cool. Now we'll keep going. Nope, we don't want to spend any more ducats. We need to save up our ducats. Better have a war chest. Oh, Milan have called us into a war and we have lost an advisor. Right. Diplovisor. Okay, so this one is cheap to hire. So that's the one we're hiring. Right. So, Nation of Milan, your faithful allies, requesting their aid in the Milanese conquest of Monferrato against Savoy. Okay. So, what I want to do first is actually mark some areas of interest. So I've marked vital interest. I want to mark these places vital interest too. Now, I don't expect them to give me anything, but we'll see. So we're going to need to get our maintenance up for this war. Get our war taxes on the go. So this is going to bring in Provence, Augsburg, and Mantua. Oh, Mantua. Do I have Mantua marked as an area of interest? I do. But I don't believe I have a claim on them. That's going to be the critical point. Right, let's just get these guys into shape. I'm going to go up here and start sieging. So, let's accept. Off we go, we are at war. Not who we had planned to go to war with, but at war nonetheless. And we're going to drop the and get these places sieged down, and then hopefully we'll be giving them into peace. But we don't have any claims on them, so it's probably not going to happen. Okay, Provence. Let's just keep improving relations. And recall diplomat from Württemberg. I'm going to send out another diplomat. Ragusa, Provence, Augsburg. Augsburg, what do they like? Yeah, like Augsburg. Oh, we can't. We're at war with them. Lorraine. Yep. So this war is actually probably not a bad thing because, well, it means that a lot of the people who are in the coalition against us actually can't go to war with us, and they're going to have a treaty now with us, so they're going to be even less likely to declare on us, which is awesome. So we'll keep this running. Actually, we just drop the speed down to speed 4 here, just in case something happens. We've got some provincial unrest. We've got a bit of war exhaustion here. We got a territory sieged. Must be. Oh, maybe we do actually. Okay, so the regional nobility challenge the Papal States. 16 noble regiments rise up in revolt in Albion. And we lose some loyalty, give them more authority so they get a bit of loyalty. Albion gets a modifier for attacks. Okay. We give them more authority. We can't afford to be fighting off 16 stack at this point. We're at war. Okay. We've lost our claims in Aragon. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that. In case we get the opportunistic war, we need to be fabricating claims here, so we do. Okay, so this is interesting. So I'm just gonna get my diplomat out to build a spy network in Savoy. I'm gonna get those claims back again. I really should have claimed them in two. That was careless of me, and Savoy as well. But I was too focused on getting keeping relations with all the people in my coalition. Oh, okay, so let's pause here for a second. So, lack of demand for crystal, agricultural evolution. So, agricultural evolution, gain base tax in Verona, base production in Verona, or base manpower. We'll go for base tax for now. Provence has left the coalition against us. Excellent. That is good. We just need more people to leave that coalition. We've won the siege of Cuneo. Beautiful, beautiful. So let's go siege up here. Okay, Aragon is actually already at war with them. So who else is in this war? Okay, that's it. So the war is pretty much won then. Right, time to go home and drop this maintenance down. Shut down these forts. Save some ducats. Yeah, there's no real threats out there. I know Osberg still have some troops there, but they shouldn't really be able to get to us. If they do, they do. We can we can resolve it. So I'm just gonna get my general separated here. I'm gonna drill him. Keep the rest of them down. We can invest in your ideas. Do we take another idea? Cavalry combat ability. We are military attack 9. I'd probably be safer getting up to military attack 10. Okay, let's keep running this on. Obviously, we Osberg are gonna come for me, so they are. Popular religion. Okay, so there's some discrepancy between the religion actually taught and defended by the clergy and the actual faith of the people in the provinces. Okay, so attempt to root out this. Gives us some loyalty, influence, and tolerance to true faith. Or we can let it run this course where we lose loyalty, lose influence, but gain some missionary strength. Let's go with that one. We call our diplomat from Provence. Let's see if that makes any difference to. Yeah. So let's start trying to get that place converted. Right. They're coming for us. We're going to have to up our maintenance again. Not to worry. We'll fight him. Yeah, see, as soon as he's seen the maintenance come back up, he changed his mind. Okay, we've got a spread diplomat here. Let us see. 1, 2. Well, we can't do anything. 1, 2. We're actually at war with them. We in Osberg. Have we? Yeah. Well, we're at war with them too. Well, this is good because they won't be actually be able to go into the start a war with me. So, it's a good thing. The stack's gone on me, isn't it? So that's gone away again. So who would have to siege? It's because of Aragon and its war. Okay, so the Milanese conquest of Monferrato. Mantua have made peace. War operations, ducats. We're getting 20 ducats. Okay. So Mantua. Yeah, they're really annoyed with me at the minute. Not to worry, I'm gonna Call diplomat. I'm going to fabricate a claim on Mantua. Or do I have? Yeah, I don't have any claims on them. So let's get them claims fabricated, just for future use only. Brezhnev has entered the coalition again with us. Okay, Livonian order. Call our diplomat. We will go into an alliance with them. Okay, so that's looking good. Let's go kill these Augsburg bios. I'm gonna go and see if I can improve relations with the Knights. And see if I can get that mission completed, which would be nice. Okay, let's hunt these guys down. Oh, okay, so who's been pieced out now? Augsburg have made peace. We get some ducats. Okay, that's okay, and that's Augsburg. Okay, right, so we're good, we're good. We'll drop down the army maintenance and we will head home. So our spy network is growing in Aragon, so let's get some claims done. And our truce with Genoa has ended. Genoa have entered the coalition against us. Of course they have. So we'll keep on motoring here. And I'm going to just do what I did earlier. Pull that channel right there to get him drilling. See if we can get him upgraded a bit. And okay, well we can sit I guess for a while. We can build some province improvements. Plus 0.19, we'll take that. Okay, at least we're sieging down the last province here. We can get new tech, military tech 10. We'll hold off, we don't need to do it immediately, we should try and get a bit cheaper. So we're still improving relations here with everybody. Well, we're not really, just the Knights. I'm not even trying to get our coalition down. Well, the AE hopefully die down. So it will. Now we're not actually taking any territory actively. Yes, we are at war, but this is just to keep our good old ally Milan happy with us. We have a little unrest. Oh, let's see. That's religious unrest. How is our religious conversion coming along anyway? Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Cool. Get these places converted. Okay, so this war looks like it's all but over. Okay, improvements in government technology. We'll be cautious. So we want to get a claimant going on you. We'll recall that diplomat. We will send him out to Brezhnev again. Get him back out again. He's doesn't know what to be at these days, so he doesn't. And the complete victory. Well done. So Savoy have made peace. They have given all their claims in Milan. War reps. Savoy released Montferrat and Geneva as sovereign state. Oh, and ducats. Ooh, 79 ducats. Nice. Okay. And we got 1 power rejection. Nice one. And 13 favors. Brilliant. So we have a new nation here. Okay, let's diplo-vassalize these guys. So I'm gonna pull fabricate a claim. There we go, that's Aragon sorted anyway. Let's get these guys diplo-vassalized. I like the sound of that. I know we're gonna go 1 over in relations, but I think we can afford it. I mean, yeah. Savoy is no longer a valid rival, that's fair enough. Yeah, I mean, everybody else hates us in this whole region, like, so when there's somebody who actually doesn't mind us, we might as well try and do things diplomatically. Now, that's diplomatic reputation. I thought it was our relations, so we are 1 over. And oh, if Switzerland is an ally, I forgot about that. We can probably drop Switzerland as an ally. Don't particularly need them as an ally. And they're using up a depot slot. The Knights is improving nicely along there. Prosum is engaging. Oh, Monoferrata has insulted us. Okay, why did you do that? I'm trying to be nice to you. Never mind. Okay, so let that improve away here on ahead. Brezhnev is now maxed out. Bring him back, and we're going to dissolve the alliance with Switzerland. We don't need them anymore. Yeah, they're going to hate us, but you know, they're a depot slot where we need. Okay, so Monoferrat, let us see. Can you give us your trade power, please? Get some relations going up. And give military access and all that jazz. That'll get some relations up as well with them. Venice are fabricating claims on us, of course they are. Offer military access, that's good. Okay. So we have plenty of room to improve relations, so we should be able to get to the 190, and hopefully then we can get them annexed, which would be nice. So we'll let that run away on ahead, and we will then start improving relations with everybody else. This coalition, need to get back on top of it again. Okay, we've maxed out with the Knights. Recall our diplomat from there, and we are going to influence them. So that should have us all up at ideas with everybody in the orders. Nobility loyalty. Nobility loyalty. Some of the day it gives them all influence and all loyalty. So their influence levels aren't too bad at the minute. Let's see if there's anything we can give the nobility here that won't hurt us too much. So we have nobility actually don't have much land, governing capacity. No, we don't want to do that. The right of council. So okay, so that just gives them influence and loyalty. Okay, let's do that. Supremacy over the papacy. Oh, strong duchies. Have we got that one? Okay, we can't give any more. We'll call the dead as well. Okay, post of the clergy, nobility. Okay. So the agenda of the dead. The states and papal states propose agendas for the summoned dead, favouring one of these states would have large benefits in the long term. Okay. The clergy urges to build a magnificent house of worship in Athene so that their followers may have an adequate place to congregate in the province. Nobility can't but help be tempted by a vulnerable Turk presented by our neighbours in Trent. They're pushing for a military campaign. Okay. Okay. I think I can go with the nobility. Complete it when the Trent is a subject. We get the subjugation Cassius Belli on them too, and we gain some loyalty. Okay, let's go with that. Cool. And okay, that actually probably is a good point to finish up this episode. If you have enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. If you have any tips or suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments section below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this here, please subscribe. And thanks for watching. See you again next time.